It's gonna look something like this. Now, the very first time I saw somebody juggling two Diablos on the same string at the same time, I was so impressed that I forgot to clap too. Always. Not bad, not bad. Not quite as loud as I thought it was going to be. I think I know the problem. I told you guys I'd do it high in the air. So far I haven't. It's all been kind of low on the string. So let's see if I can find some way to take this trick and to push the whole thing up just a little bit with any luck at all. It should look something like this. Let me hear you! Yeah! All right, it is showtime. My name is Paul Isaac. I'm thrilled to have people here today. It's so good to have all of you guys here watching. I'm thrilled to be here at the Columbia County Fair. And you know what? Right now, I thought, let's see, what am I going to do here? Let's mix this up a little bit. Right now, I guess I can't put this off any longer. Off the top of the show today, I promised everybody here that I would do something for you guys today that was incredibly dangerous. That wasn't it. Thank you for clapping. You guys are easily impressed. That makes my job so much simpler. Thanks for being here. You guys want to see something dangerous? Say yeah! Yeah! Do you want to see something that's foolish? Say, oh yeah! Oh yeah! Do you want to see a 6'5" juggler from Canada get hurt? Say aha! I thought you liked me. Fine, have it your way. Then, folks, what I'm going to for you guys right now is perhaps the most dangerous juggling trick I've ever tried in front of a live audience. I think you guys are going to enjoy it. To make this work, there is one thing that I need. Nice and loud, if I could get some dangerous music, please. Oh, sorry, kid. Ow.
Juggling a knife.
And up! And woo! Yeah! Let's make it a little bit more challenging. Here we go. Woo! 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 Ow!
He's juggling.
Alright, here's a new trick. A dangerous trick. If I do the next trick wrong, I could end up sounding just like Justin Bieber. For those of you on my left, it'll look something like this. Right side.
Shaving.
Like, hup. And then we go just like. Woo, thank you very much. Well, ladies and gentlemen, are you guys ready for the grand finale of today's show? Say yeah! Yeah! All right, I'm going to get myself cleaned up here and we'll get started. No? Oh, come on! Close enough. Look at the rest after the show. That's better. Now, folks, for the grand finale of today's show, I got something brand new that you guys haven't seen before. And what I'm going to do for the grand... Oh, I did. Uh-oh, really? Yeah, look right there. I did. I can see the reflection. I did. I missed a spot. Oh, there, that's better. Nice and smooth now. That feels good. Actually, you know what, Ty? It looks like you missed a spot, too. Come here. I'm going to get that thing off your face. Look at her. She's going, yeah, do it. No. You've seen him without? Bad idea. Never mind. Then, folks, what I'm going to do right now, for the grand finale of the show, I'm going to see if I can get someone from the crowd to come up on stage and help me out. Let's see who I can find out here today who would be an excellent volunteer. I don't need just anybody. I need somebody special to help me out right now. I need somebody to help me out right now. Somebody who's very, very brave. I'm sorry. I need somebody to help me out right now. Somebody who's very, very strong. Oh, easy, dude. I'm going to leave him alone. Most importantly, I need somebody to help me out right now. Somebody who is very... I need somebody to help me out right now. Somebody who is very, very tall, like you, right up here this way. Bring him up here with a big round of applause. Here he comes up onto the stage. You know where the stairs are headed up. Now, folks, I've got 2 different grand finales, or 3 different grand finales that I do for this show. I've got the small finale I do when I've got a small audience. I've got a big grand finale I do when I've got a big audience. This audience is kind of on the cusp. You're a smaller group. But if you guys can play big, we might be able to do the big finale. What do you guys think? Should we do the small finale? Or should we do the big finale? All right. Small it is. So be it. No? Okay, one more try. Do you guys want the big finale? Say yeah! All right, then I'm going to need one more guy from this crowd to come up on stage and help me out. Let's see. I need one more guy, a big guy. A tough guy, got some muscle on him. And here we are, we're at the Columbia County Fair. There's got to be a big guy in this crowd, a strong guy, a tough, rodeo-looking guy. There's got to be a guy. Oh yeah, there's a big guy. There's a tough guy. There's a guy avoiding eye contact, hiding behind the women and children. Sir, you will be great. Give him a big round of applause. Here he comes up onto the stage. There we go.
Dakota's so sad.
Here. Come on up here, guys. And we're going to find out who these guys are who are helping me out up here today. Starting off with your closest to me. My name's Paul. Oh, you're kidding. My name's Paul. This is my assistant, Paul. Everybody say hi, Paul! Hi, Paul! Paul, nice and big. Say hi, everybody. Hey, everybody. Nice and done. Paul, I'm going to get you way right over here. We got something new for you today. You're going to like this. This is payback, dude. You're going to like this. Over here, we've met, but they haven't. Everybody, your name is Ty. Everybody, this is Ty. Everybody, give a big round of applause for Ty. Say hi, Ty. Ty, nice and loud. Say hi, everybody.
Hi, everybody.
Good stuff. Now, guys, I brought you up here today for the grand finale of my show. You guys, this is a tribute to one of my favorite entertainers. You guys probably know who this is, but I see we got some kids in the crowd here. By a quick round of applause, how many kids here know who a man by the name of Harry Houdini was? No kid, not Harry Potter. Harry Houdini. If you don't know, he was the world's greatest escape artist. Houdini could escape from anything. Ropes, chains, straitjackets, handcuffs, virtually any form of imprisonment. However, there is one thing that even Houdini himself never even attempted to escape from. That one thing I have brought with me today. Guys, it will be your job to bind me as tightly as possible to make sure that there is no way for me to escape. Are you guys ready for this? Paul's like, yep. Folks, can you excuse us for 1 second? Guys, come here, guys. Guys, this is show business. These people will not believe you're doing a good job of tying me up unless you show them some enthusiasm right now. So let me give you some stage directions. Okay, stand on either side of me. Good, now face the crowd, show them your good side, okay? Good. Now, when I say to you, are you ready? That's your cue. What I want you to do is take your left fist, thrust it high up in the air, deep voice, belt out the word, yeah! Crowd will go nuts because you'll have shown them you're going to do a good job of tying me up. If you get into it, they'll go nuts for you. Watch how this works. Sorry about that, folks. I'm about to be tied up for a Houdini-style escape by these 2 brave volunteers. Just before they tie me up, I need to know one thing, gentlemen. Are you ready? Yeah! You see? You see, if you get into it, they go nuts. Everybody here clap, except for that one guy right back there. Now, sir, thanks to you, we have to do it all over again. Guys, this time, milking for all it's worth. I mean, we're at the Columbia County Fair. Everybody who matters is here today. So let's play this game. This time when I say to you, are you ready? What I want you to do is to jump forwards. Once again, you'll thrust your left fist high up into the air. Oh, now we look like the Village People. Good stuff. But this time, as you belt out the word yeah, this time, your hips are going to swivel. Swivel, man. Swivel, swivel, swivel. And these people will go nuts. They will clap. They will cheer. Beautiful women will throw roses onto the stage just for you. So milk this for all it's worth. I know it's a lot of instructions, guys. Here, allow me to demonstrate, okay? The whole thing's gonna look here. Back up, back up. Otherwise, when you jump, this kid in the front row gets a heck of a surprise, man. It's a lot of instructions. Allow me to demonstrate. The whole thing's gonna look like this. It will be jump, fist, yeah, swivel.
Oh, why do you guys?
Okay, apparently that was just entertaining for me. Folks, if you just arrived, you don't know what's happening. My name is Paul Isaac. I'm a juggler and an escape artist from Calgary, Canada. I'm about to be tied up by these two brave volunteers from this audience for the one escape that even the incomparable Harry Houdini himself never even attempted. Now, just before these guys tie me up here today, I need to know one thing. Gentlemen, are you ready? Swivel, swivel, swivel. Paul, nicely done. Ty, way to go. And guys, now that I've had the opportunity to embarrass both of you, in public nonetheless, it is now time for you guys to tie me up. Oh, great. Now they're motivated. Folks, I brought with me today the one thing that even Houdini himself never even attempted to escape from. I've got it right back here. Ladies and gentlemen, I brought with me today over 25,000 feet of industrial strength Saran Wrap! 25,000, whoa! Feet of Saran Wrap. I tell you what, Ty, you're going to stand right next to me right over here. You're going to take that roll, hold it top and bottom just like so. Paul, I'm going to put you on this side right here. Hold that roll just like that. Very good. Now, folks, just before these guys start to tie me up, I have to do a tiny bit of housekeeping. Actually, let me do this too. Housekeeping item number one. Where have we got? There we go. I'm from Canada. I'm not used to it being so warm. I still got apple in the back of my throat from earlier. Good. Housekeeping item number two. I need to ask a favor of you guys, particularly those of you at the back of the tent. When they tie me up, they're tying me so tightly that the wireless microphone transmitter is going to get crushed. You're not going to hear a thing that I'm saying in just a second. If you want to move in closer, you'll be able to hear more of what's going on, okay? So I'm going to shut this thing off right now. Your job today is quite straightforward. You're going to take the roll of Saran Wrap and you're going to start to pass this thing back and forth. Go ahead, pass. Back and forth around my body to make sure that there is no way that I can escape. Now, folks, while these guys are doing this, they've got an important job to do. It is up to the two of them to keep me from escaping. However, those of you in the crowd, you also have a job to do. It is going to be your job to encourage these guys because they are allowed to use as much or as little Saran Wrap as they like. They can also go anywhere they want with the Saran Wrap from my ankles all the way up to the very tops of my shoulders. So how are they doing so far? Do they need more? Oh, now the crowd gets noisy. Great. Perfect. That's right, guys. Left to right, right to left. Left to right, right to left. Tie to Paul, Paul to tie. Tie to Paul, Paul to tie. That's right, guys. Remember, the idea is we want to use as much saran wrap as possible, moving as quickly as possible. The idea is not easy. The idea is not to pull hard enough that it squeezes the air out of my lungs. Are they done yet? You sadistic children. All right, yeah, now find the end. Make sure you got the end. If you don't have the whole width, it's just going to keep tearing, guys. They tore it off there. Don't just stand there, Paul. Help them find the end. Have you got the whole width? Whole width? There we go. All right. All right, now, folks, I've been around the world. Oh, they're going the other direction. Ooh, strategy. Now, folks, I've taken the show around the world. I've had some neat things. Careful. I've had some neat things happen to me along the way while I've been doing this show around the world. A couple of... Ow, careful. What are you guys doing? A couple of years ago, I was doing this show in London, England. Anybody here been across to London or the UK? Ow! What are you doing? Ow! Oh! It's okay, keep going. Folks, you and the crowd may not have figured out what's going on behind my back here. I think I figured this out. All three of us on this stage are wearing rubber-soled shoes. I am being wrapped in plastic. We're beginning to develop a static charge up here. I feel like my hair is going to stand on end. Are they done yet? You sick people! All right, guys, you're doing a good job, but you're taking way too long doing this. I tell you what, pass that across to Paul. Paul, hold that roll, take 2 steps backwards. You're taking way too long doing this, so why don't I help? They're going up and down, Paul. Up and down, Paul. That's right, all the way. That's right, from the ankle. Yeah, there we go. Are they done yet? You're an environmentally friendly crowd, aren't you? Folks, some of you said yes, some said no. Is it just me, or is it getting warm up here today? I think we should do another 5 reps just to finish this thing up. We'll be fair about it. 5 more reps, okay, guys? Take the slack up. Oh, yes, I was starting to tell you. I've been around the world doing this. A couple of years ago, I was doing my show in London, England. And folks, while I was in London, England, something very exciting happened, folks. 2 years ago in London, England, I had the privilege of doing a performance for the Queen. In fact, not only did I do a show for the Queen, but I was wrapped in saran wrap by the Queen.
Woo!
Okay, it turns out it wasn't really the Queen. He was just, a queen, but it was exciting nonetheless. Folks, let's count these guys in. This is it with 5, 4, 3, 2. Okay, 2. How about your way? 2, 1. And yeah, that's right. Go ahead right there. Tear it off. Tear! Don't pull! Like a giant top, guys! Am I separated from? Okay, take the loose end, pat it down, make sure it's not going to come loose. Okay, pat the end down nice and tight. Whoa! How you doing? Nobody told me it was Pride Day, man. Folks, these guys have been a great assistants. Let's send them away with a big round of applause. Get out of here! Ladies and gentlemen, we've arrived at the grand finale of today's show, the actual escape. Now, just before I start the actual escape, there is one very important thing that I need to know. Ladies and gentlemen, by a quick round of applause, I need to know, have you guys enjoyed watching this show here today? Thank you. You know, I am thrilled to hear that because, folks, my name is Paul Isaac. I've come a very long way from Calgary, Canada, to do this show for you, and I wouldn't be here at all today if it wasn't for a fantastic group of people from right here in the Dayton area. Ladies and gentlemen, the Columbia County Fair is organized by a group of people who volunteer their time, not just during Fair Week, but all year long, into making sure that you've got everything you need in a fair, that you've got acts on the stage, sound crews who do a really good job of making me heard throughout the event, organizing 4-H programs, putting the demo derby together. You know, all those things that make this into a fair. If it wasn't for those people giving back to your community through volunteer time, you wouldn't have a county fair. So put your hands together and thank everybody who makes this event a reality.
Got an itch?
And now,